followers. Thank you for joining me today. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe so that your friends who probably will like these videos might get a taste of them. That said, I want to talk today a little bit about why some doctors, it's really windy out today, why some doctors start an animal chiropractic program and then quit. And we did a lot of digging and deep dives and some research. What we found was that most of these doctors get started in a program and they stop, then they just like ghost the program and go off and do something else. And they quit oftentimes because they couldn't envision themselves becoming someone else. They couldn't envision changing how they already were. I know that sounds funny. We don't expect anyone to change who they are. But there comes a time when if you've made a decision to do something new and different, that you have to oftentimes give up some of those parts of what you used to be so that you can be the person, the thing that you foresee yourself being in the future. It's hard. It's hard. One of the biggest decisions many of these doctors make is to be able to go out and share with their community what it is they're doing. That's a frightening thing for many of them, in part because it involves requesting the sale, asking for the money. People are fearful of doing that because they feel like they are taking something away from someone. What they forget is they are also giving them a huge, valuable asset. Treating those animals is an asset for the client. It's not, you're not selling them another toaster that they don't need. You are giving them their animal's life back. You're also giving them that animal's health back. And when we do that, those animals get the opportunity to live a better life. They also get the opportunity to renew the relationships they had with the family. It's not unusual for family relationships to be affected and impacted by how the animals in that family are doing. Here's an example. This dog creates all kinds of tension in our family because she's just not right. And you guys have seen her and you know it. She's not right. She's extra work. And she's not extra work for the person who said, yes, we'll take the dog. She's extra work for, she's extra work right here. Because, it happens. If there's extra work for the horses, that horse is toast. It's time. They take them out really fast and easy. But if it's extra work for the dogs, and I suggest those things, I get a lot of pushback. So the health of these animals affects the inner relationships among family members. I know it, I've seen it, I see it in our clients all the time. If you can improve family relationships by helping that animal live a healthier, happier life, why is that not invaluable? That's worth probably 10 years worth of therapy right there. So I digress. Why do people quit? They quit because their mindset is based on taking. Their mindset is based on what they need. Their mindset is based on making themselves important and not helping their clients become the important entity in that transaction. You got to give clients an opportunity to be the hero. You got to give clients the opportunity to be the one who made a great decision so that that animal can thrive and survive. Lots of people on here. Lots of comments. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here. I'm so glad you're here with me today. If you're listening, we're talking about why people quit. And can be anything. It isn't just animal chiropractic. It can be any learning experience, because learning experiences ask you to change. They ask you to grow and become, oftentimes, someone that you weren't when you started. How many of you have gone through a learning experience that was really painful and difficult? Drop it in the chat. Put it down there. Let me know. You know, sometimes kindergarten is painful. I'm not sure if it's more painful for the child or for the parent, but kindergarten is a painful situation because you have to learn how to have a little separation between the child and the parent. That's the first step, where that child begins to develop some, separation from their parent, becomes a little more independent. Those can be difficult times, and it can make it really hard to make it successful. If you are a veterinarian or a chiropractor and you have not added animal chiropractic to your practice yet, and you can foresee how making that difference in your community would be beneficial for you and for your community, find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. We will help you transform yourself into that person who changes your community. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com.